What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Cable Line Network here, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing on Warframe, glorious Warframe. All right, y'all. In today's, yes, we're actually going to do a new Warframe build, another Fairy Tail build. Now, for this one, it's actually going to be my favorite demon from Fairy Tail, Jackal. Alright, now a picture is actually popping up right now, side by side comparison. You're looking at it. Jackal, a member of Tortorous, demon created by Zerov. He is one of the books of Zerov, and he was actually over 100 to 300 years old, seeing how the master of the guild, E&D, was sealed 900 years ago. And Zerov made the books hundreds of years prior. So Jackal literally is one of the oldest characters in Fairy Tail. Now he has the ability to basically make anything around him into an explosion. He can throw an explosion at you. Everything he touches turns into an explosion. And if you touch him, your part of your body that touched him will blow up. Alright, now that we talked about him, let's get the color scheme down. Now as you see, Jackal had yellow hair as well as a type of, I'll say, tannish complexion. Now, of course, you will not be able to get all the colors to the exact point, but it is good to have a mixture of colors within. Now, as you see, Jackal had black on his hands as well as on his boots and parts of his clothing. Now, his hair was yellow, so I'm going to make the primary yellow, just because anything else will interfere with his black and yellowish hair. Yes, his hair is actually darkish yellow, darkish blonde, if you would say. Alright, now I'm going down to the secondary color to put some actual of the black essence into Ember. Yes, I'm using the Ember Warframe, by the way. This is going to be the best Warframe with Jackal. Her powers are awesome as well. Now, her first ability is something that has a more semblance to Jackal than it actually does Natsu, as well as her last ability. Alright, now you're going to need the classic saturated color pack for this. You're going to need that for this build, guys. Alright, now we're going to actually get into his complexion. Let's see here. I believe this is the closer you can actually get to his complexion. You know, he was a little bit lighter, so we're going to go with that. Now, for the essence. Okay, let's see what we're going. We're going with a green build since he did have a green scarf as well as other green articles, and they were dark green as well. So we gotta stay well with the cosplay. Gotta stay well with that. Now for his energy. Now his energy was dominantly orange and a little bit of yellow for his explosions. So I'm going to use a more dominant color, which is orange. You can also use the colors that I'm selecting. Either one of these three colors would be perfect for it. A good mixture of orange and yellow. You don't want to have too orange, you don't want to have too yellow. That's why the saturated pack is best, because it really helps out with shades of all the different types of colors. The only color I don't think they have in here is purple. I think purple is like at the very end, I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, let's get back into this. Now for the build, you're going to need a couple of weapons. You're going to need the Attica, and you're going to need the Sonic Core. Now the Attica is basically a auto fire crossbow. The Sonic Core is just a badass, well, Sonic Core. That's basically the way I could put it. This is going to simulate his actual explosive blast from his hand. Now the Attica is going to simulate it, but not as much as the Sonic Core. When we get into mods, I'll actually explain a bit further. Any type of melee would do. I mean, he primarily focused fighting with his hands, but really any type of melee would do. Alright, now we're getting to the mods. The mods! Something that really, put a spark on this series. Alright, because he was a demon, Jack already had an immense strength, being able to threaten another Tortorous member who was known to have the best defenses in Tortorous, and having that member backing up because of that threat. Jackal was a force to be reckoned with, and he was primarily a hand-to-hand combatant as well. Alright, now we're also going to get into Vitality and Steel Fiber. Now, his armor, basically how tough Jackal was immense. He was able to be punched through a few brick walls by Natsu and not even break a bone. Now his health was also immense because he was able to withstand a barrage of Natsu's attacks, which normally would incapacitate or probably just kill somebody. Now, you also want to have on something with increased energy, so continuity, streamline, and flow would be an asset. Because of Jackal's age, he had much more time to actually hone his actual ability, and because he was also getting supply energy from Hell's Core, or I think it was the Underworld King. Either way, he was getting supply energy, so he always had an immense amount. He was able to do an onslaught of attacks without even taking a breath. Now, he also knew how to use his power efficiently as well. That's why you want to have Streamline on. Now, we're going to go over to the last mod, which is going to be the range. Jackal's range for his abilities was immense. He was able to literally take apart an entire town just from standing on the far other inside of it. There's no range to how there's no limit to the range of his abilities. There really is not. So you need something on here like that in order to complete the cosplay. Now we're going to the Attica. Now let's be honest, you can put whatever other mods you want on this. Era Mutation and Thunderbolt are going to be the most crucial aspect. Every other mod really doesn't matter. Thunderbolt basically creates, well, a thundering explosive arrow. It's a 30% chance right now. But with the Attica, who fires continuous arrows, I believe is like 20 at a time, it's great for this. Now you want Era Mutation as well, just because, well, Jackal really didn't run out of energy or such, so you really want to have as much explosives on you as possible. Now if you also want to put the Talons on, you can throw that on as well. That would be a nice touch, just saying. Alright, now we're going to get next into the Sonic. Now in all honesty, this one, once again, it doesn't matter what mods you put on with this one, because the actual beam it fires is going to be enough to simulate the explosive power of Jackal. Now guys, now that I told you everything about this color scheme mods, it's time to get to some gameplay. Alright, now I'm playing as Jackal in the glorious Warframe. Alright, this is so awesome. Okay, now we're just gonna run by. I'm gonna show you a few of his abilities. The first one is going to be the fireball. That's just going to simulate the normal type of explosions. Now that wasn't fireball I used. That was just firing the normal Attica arrows. They have explosive textures on them, and I love it. Now let's go over here. I'm gonna show you guys what the actual fireball looks like. All right. That's what it looks like, and that literally is the closest you're gonna get to like an orangey yellow feel. Now I'm actually doing the world on fire to simulate him making continuous explosions throughout the city and damaging mass amounts of people. World on Fire is Ember's final ability and is unlocked at rank 10. You level it up, going up to rank 30. Now you see you can just walk around, just continually blow up anybody who you look at, and that's perfect because that's essentially what Jackal did. Now I'm showing you what the basic colors of it looks like. Now with the Sonic Core, you seeing that right there, I love it. This is the perfect thing to simulate his explosions because, well, come on, it's a Sonic Core. And I love it because it's a secondary and I can just continually fire these explosive blasts at people, simulating Jackal and all of his Jackalness. Haha. Now, guys, thanks again for watching my themed Warframe series, where I take your favorite Warframes from all your favorite TV franchises, video game series, and I basically make a build out of it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I do this every day. I've actually been slacking. I only done this for like 4 days that I haven't uploaded anything. No, actually it was 3 days. That's why I'm actually making 2 videos now. Tomorrow I'll make another one. It's probably going to be either the Kaioken one or it's going to be the Fall Super Saiyan Goku. It's either or. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. You've been an amazing audience. Peace out, and once again, talk to you later. Shoutouts to Jenny Way because they're the best clan ever.